Hindu mythology is fascinating, but it is also intricate and difficult to comprehend. It is basically an art form through which various aspects of religion are expressed. By its very definition, it is not a factual presentation. It is in the design and arrangement of allegories and symbols. The myths act as a bridge between that which we perceive and what we may imagine. To the believer, however, a myth is as real as it can be. In Hindu scriptures, historical events are often mixed with non-historical to enhance the spiritual value as per the beliefs and customs of the day as per the personal opinion of the writer. This is how the mythology is created. By its very definition, mythology is not exactly a scientific truth but is accepted as per the faith of the people. In fact, as in any other art, the artist often displays a vigorous expression of feelings of the subconscious and unconscious which may otherwise remain quite restrained in society. One of the earliest mythological figures is that of Lord Vishnu, the god of preservation. His skin is blue, he has 4 hands, in one he holds a conch trumpet, in another a discus-shaped boomerang, the other 2 hold a lotus and a mace. He reclines on the coil of a serpent named as Adi Shesh. Adi means the beginning and Shesh means the end. His image in temples is adorned with silks, gold, pearls, perfume, sandal paste, peacock feathers, and bright flowers. His rituals are associated with beautiful music, communal dance, and sweet food cooked in clarified butter. His blue color presents the ether that pervades all space. The serpent he rests on represents time, coiling and uncoiling itself with unfailing regularity. His vehicle is the sun itself. With a trumpet, he blows the breath of life and warns wrongdoers to return to the path of dharma or the orderly conduct of righteousness. With the mace, he will strike those who do not listen and obey. Lord Vishnu in the Hindu pantheon is illustrative of a complete evolution. He has been presented to take 10 incarnations. In each incarnation, he has acted as a savior of the world. The 10 incarnations of Vishnu present an amazing account of the evolutionary phases in the creation. There is an interesting myth of creation associated with Lord Vishnu in the form of a fish avatara as the first of the 10 incarnations. Once a small fish approached sage Manu with a request to protect it from a larger fish. Manu took the fish and placed it in a pot. Soon the fish grew and was transferred to a larger pot, one after the other, until finally it was placed in the holy river Ganges. The fish, which was an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, then advised sage Manu to procure a boat and protect himself from the great deluge which would soon come. Manu gathered the 7 rishis, the Satpatha Brahmana, and along with the Vedas jumped into the boat. The water level rose and all the earth drowned. Manu then tied the boat to the peak of the mountain which had not been submerged in the water. This mountain would become the Himalayas. The myth goes that the 7 rishis are even now eternally wandering in the Himalayan mountains, guiding posterity in the Vedic knowledge. It must be a very strange coincidence that thousands of years after the sages wrote this myth, modern science has now discovered that there was indeed an ocean where there the Himalayas now stand. They even have found fish fossils on the rocks of the mountains there. Incidentally, the fish fable is also mentioned in other ancient cultures such as Zoroastrian and Sumerian mythology, giving a clue to how closely human society is intertwined. In Hindu mythology, the earth is represented as a cow. When tired of being exploited, she takes her woes to Lord Vishnu, who reassures her, I will descend on earth and relieve you of your burden. Thus the Lord came down as Rama, Krishna, and other forms to mitigate the sufferings on earth. To Hindu, this narration and presentation has always inspired beyond limits. They feel enriched and empowered. The cow is the earth itself, whose milk sustains life. In exchange, she must be taken care of. The practice of cow worship, the taboo against beef, and eventually vegetarianism may have roots in these beliefs. There are thousands of mythological tales in Hindu scriptures, especially in the Bhagavad Purana. Often these are symbolic representations of the divine and its many manifestations. The sacred river Ganges is known as a consort of Lord Shiva. According to the legend, she was brought down from the heavens, passing through the hair of Lord Shiva by King Bhagirath to purify the ashes of his ancestors. Ever since, Hindus always consider the Ganges as a holy river and immerse the ashes of their ancestors into it. The Ganges and other rivers are often worshipped as a divine mother because of their enormous contribution toward the prosperity of the land, especially for the sake of agriculture produce. The mythological presentations have cultivated mammoth devotion in Hindu society. These representations have become the icons of the divine in full measure.